I am representing the new senior members of our congregation. Why? Because we believe that life begins at 60, not 40. When Father Provincial Roger Bagao came back from his trip, to Tagbilaran City, he shared to us that he had an opportunity to visit Father Mar in the hospital and made mention that Father Mar is ready to go. I thought a while that he have recovered and ready to go back to normal situation and resume his activities. However, on the following day, I saw on our community bulletin board that Father Mar died and went back to his Creator. I was sad and thought for a moment how vulnerable each one of us. That is, if our time is to go, then we have to go. When Father Philip Mukada, my classmate, this is second time, made public his survey during our provincial assembly about the average age of conference departure to the Father was 63. Many of us were very happy because we passed through that average age. As I said, remember that life begins at 60, not 40. I was one of them, and also Father Philip. When the body of Father Alingasa arrived the other night from Tagbilaran, Father John Cruz, upon seeing the dead body, made a comment to Father John Balay, saying to him, "Father John, napatay chance nga maniwang." I was amused because when we die, we have two options. That is, we die very thin or we die very fat. Just like the other who need an extra large coffin to fit in. Recently, Father Mukada and myself went to reflect, because we are classmates. We went to reflect how valuable our life is. Why? Because both of us had a near-death experience. He suffered a stroke while I had a backstroke in 2018. Our realization is really to thank God for giving us second life. For sure, you also have your own death experience. You should be thankful too. When one dies at a very young age, everybody says, "Sayang, marami pa sanang maranasan sa buhay." However, if one dies at a very ripe age, everybody says, "Wow, what a life being spent, what a journey." Both cases would mean that after this journey, either with a young age or a ripe age, one will have to face the Creator. My dear friends, I had a chance to work with Father Mar when he managed the DYRF. At the same time, the plan to open up a local radio station in Tacloban City. While preparing for my first missionary to Brazil, he asked me to help in seeing the construction of the new radio station, DYDW, and acted as a supervisor for the operation. During this time, I had a chance to use my little talent. And in fact, I had a Sunday program called Intrimisla, that is, joke only. And during weekdays, we had our panghayhay sa kagabhion with local talent singing, mga nabisag yabag ko, ni kanta usab ko, bahala na, labi na kung dili manunga ang among gi-invite nga mga local talents. Therefore, I'm very thankful to Father Mar for that learning opportunity to be part of DYDW's experience. This experience did not stop because I had also an opportunity to create our own local radio comunitarian station in Brazil. We call it Radio Vale do Rivera 87.9 FM. So I was assigned in the state of São Paulo, and still it is functioning, of course with the help of our lay partners. Last day, my dear friends, Father Mar, your death at the age of 91 is a great inspiration for all new senior members of the province. After all, we can also reach you what you have reached that far. Someone asked me, pila may kulang nga makaabot ka sa edad nga 91? An answer to him, 20 years na lang. Makaabot ka ako? Ikaw. Wata kay ba, no? Basin makataghap di ay. Di ba? My dear friends, recently the world of sports, especially soccer, mourned the death of an Argentinian player named Diego Maradona, who died at 60 with a heart failure. And then Brazilian football great Pelé mourned for his fellow legend, saying, I hope we would play together in the sky one day. We are very sad for your death, Father Mar, but we are very thankful for your life of being diligent missionary in your chosen field, the school education and mass communications. You were once dreamed of going to Indonesia. I heard that yesterday. Father Ciso is sharing. But God had another plan for you. You spent many years here in the Philippines, especially here in Cebu, and well-spent years as a religious missionary. Now that you have gone back home to the Father, I would say, like Pile, we hope that we could be singing together in the airwaves of the sky. Thank you.